Well, guys, it is now time for once again to be back to my Madden NFL 2009 PSP franchise series, as I'm trying to get this series done eventually, as it's now time for the 2033 season finale. But of course, before we get that, we gotta get to the regular standings, of course. So in the AFC North, the Browns stunned everyone by going 10-6, just barely edging out the struggling Ravens to make the playoffs for the first time since, I believe, 2019, I think. So like 14 years or so. This is like the longest drought in the league, but now it's ended. And the Ravens, they started off good, but then they struggled at the end of the year as they lost 4 in a row, as you see, kind of like they did in real life in 2021, as they missed the playoffs at going 9-7. The Bengals had a really strong year, although they struggled at first. The first half of the year, the second half, they went off. But unfortunately, it was too late for them as they went 9-7, missed the playoffs, as the Steelers bottomed out to 2-14. Still not really that bad, stats-wise, for a 2-14 team. Not really that bad. Alright, then in the AFC South, the Jaguars kind of surprised me as they went 12-4 and won the division, as the Colts went 11-5, improved as they got back into the playoffs once again. The Texans had nice improvements. They went to 7-9, but the Titans, unfortunately for them, their quarterback went down early in the year. They had a really tough schedule to start the year as they started off 0-3. And then after that, they just never were able to recover with that. As after making the playoffs, 4 years in a row, they were 14-2 last year. They bombed out to 6-9-1. I'm sure they'll come back next year, but you know this is probably going to be beginning the end for the Titans dynasty that they had for the last half a decade or so. And they've not got a title out of it, so unfortunate for them. And then in the AFC East, the defending champion Jets continue their surprise dynasty run right now, as they went 12-3-1 and got home field advantage for the first time ever in their history, as they're trying to defend their title. And the Dolphins, after missing the playoffs 2 years in a row at 10-6, they made it back to the playoffs this time at 10-6 once again. This time was enough to get in, as the Patriots got a little bit better, going 5-11, but the Bills bombed out to 4-12. And the AFC West, the Chiefs won it once again at 10-6. Not looking really good, though, as the Chargers at first were looking like they could maybe run away with the division, but then they struggled at the end of the year. They started off, I think, 5-0 before they bombed out. You see, their stats are not really good for a 9-7 team. As the Raiders, likewise, struggled at the beginning part of the year, but then all of a sudden, the second half, they turned around as they finished 8-8. And the Broncos continuing their struggle, although they actually scored more than they allowed, believe it or not. I don't think I've ever seen a 5-11 team score more points than they allowed, but they did that as they went 5-11. AFC North, the Vikings, as the runner-up to the Superbowl last year, that had very good seasons. They went 13-3, but believe it or not, that was not enough to get home field advantage, as the Lions had their best year in a decade or so, as they went 8-8. The Packers, after they missed out in the playoffs a few years ago, they bombed out to 5-11 as nothing's going right for them. As the Bears also bombed out to 3-13. In the NFC South, the Falcons, although statistically they didn't look good, they had an easy schedule, allowing them to go 13-3, and with the tiebreaker, they got home field advantage. As the Saints made it back to the playoffs as they went 10-6. The Panthers blew their opportunity as they went 9-7, losing their final 2 games to not win the division. And the Buccaneers went 5-11, which I believe is a 2-game improvement from last year. The NFC East, the Cowboys surprised me. I thought they were going to begin to struggle as they went 12-4. The Eagles, out of nowhere, after a few years of tanking, remember, I think there were 3 wins last year. They went out of nowhere and went 10-6 this year in a stunning run they had as they made the playoffs, as the Redskins struggled as they went 6-10, and the Giants struggled to 5-11. And finally, the NFC West, the Cardinals once again won the division at 9-7, just barely getting it too this time around, as they had to edge out the Rams, who almost got it this time at 8-8, as looking like the Rams might be a contender to get the division again next year. 49ers just barely improved to 7-9 as the Seahawks bombed out to 3-13. Alright, so in the AFC, it was number 1 Jets, number 2 Jaguars, number 3 Chiefs, number 4 Browns, number 5 Colts, and number 6 Dolphins. And the NFC was number 1 Falcons, number 2 Vikings, number 3 Cowboys, number 4 Cardinals, number 5 Eagles, and number 6 Saints. As I'm short in breath with talking on the bike. So anyways, in the playoffs, the Dolphins surprised me by beating the Chiefs. And then the Cowboys crushed the Saints. And the Colts destroyed the Browns like they destroyed the Ravens last year quite impressively. And the Cardinals held on to upstart Eagles, kind of surprised and upset there. And the divisional round, the defending champion Jets crushed the Dolphins. The Falcons crushed the Cardinals. The Jaguars barely held off the Colts. And the Vikings got upset by the Cowboys. That was stunning right there. And then in the conference championship, the Jets beat the Jaguars. And the Falcons this time around edged out the Cowboys after losing to them multiple times in the playoffs throughout the years. So our Super Bowl is set. The Jets and the Falcons. As it's come down to this, who will win the title for 2033? So the Jets are the home team technically, even though the game says they're the away team. So no. Forgot to do their uniform first. Oh wait, I gotta do the Falcons first. Because remember, this is an odd numbered year in 2033. So the away team, home team is the AFC, since the game refuses to update that. Alright, so here we go.
We're here in Raymond James Stadium in beautiful Tampa, Florida.
Alright, so thankfully I was able to get the game working, much to my annoyance, but thankfully it's working, because I was afraid, oh no, it wasn't loading for a long time, but thankfully we got it loaded, so now I can get to the game. So anyways, here we go for the Super Bowl. The Jets and the Falcons. Oh, the Falcons are going to kick off. Okay, so the Jets are going to start off like I think they did in the last game. And of course, I never got to mention the history of these two teams before it comes to the Super Bowl, which I will in just a moment. As we're in Tampa, too. Not a far visit for the Falcons, as here we go. I wonder if there's any Buccaneers fans here to fuck them over. So anyways, the Jets, as we're coming into this game, are the defending champs. Remember, they have the better defense here. They're honestly the more better balanced team overall. Their defense is really damn good. Their offense is kind of like mediocre, though. As Wagner, he got it! As a big game right there in the first play. And unfortunately for the Falcons, an injury to start the game. Oh, that's unfortunate. So, of course, remember, the Jets are in just their third Super Bowl. They won it against the Colts in 1968. They won against the Vikings last year in 2032. And here they are in 2033 trying to win it again. And become the first team to win it back-to-back since I believe it was the 2026-27 Eagles, I think it was. Here we go. I think it's second down. Caught it as the Jets are near midfield. Oh no, another injury for the Jets. That's not what they need. Not what they need in this game. So they're trying to get title number 3 in their 73 years existence. Risky for, oh my god, fumbled it too! And lucky the Jets recovered it. There was a receiver open, tried to throw to it, but got sacked beforehand and fumbled it. And luckily for the Jets, they were able to recover it, as unfortunately their player is out for the game. Not a way to start a Super Bowl, am I right? To get injured very early on in the Super Bowl. As it's now 3rd and 8. Falcons' defense is kind of crap. But right now they're putting up a good fight as the Jets are now just slightly past midfield. But could they convert here? As forced to throw. Almost got picked off. I threw to the wrong receiver. I meant to throw to the circle if I hit triangle. Alright, so the Jets were just stopped. Okay, so as we're going to punt it away. Let's see. Hopefully we can punt it. Oh, wow. Yeah, that was probably not a good punt. And I also forgot to switch back over because I'm a freaking retard. So I was so busy eyeing the punt as it's at the 12. That kind of sucks that you can't just switch back over instantly right there instead of me having to do this crap. So anyways, this is only the second time the Falcons are in the Super Bowl. As nice throw right there as the Falcons at least made up for it. Oh no! Another injury! Are you kidding me for the Falcons? That is so much bullshit. We've had 3 injuries already in this game and we're only halfway through the first quarter. So anyways, this is only the second time the Falcons have made the Super Bowl in their franchise history. Because remember, this game started in 2008. So their 2016 Super Bowl never happened. Their only Super Bowl appearance in this timeline was 1998, where they lost to the Broncos. As this is the first time they've made the Super Bowl in this series after spending the last several years being very good, but just falling short. And this time around, they finally made it. But they're gonna have a tough fight as they're the underdog against the Jets. But hey, they converted that first down at least. Not running the ball very well, but they're doing okay passing. As unfortunately their running woes continue as they've lost yards now. They can't run the ball to save their life so far in this game, as it's being very defensive so far on 2nd and 14. They are going up against a very good defense, I must say, so it's not easy, as it's just 3rd and 10 now. Can they convert it here? As they're desperate to get that first title in their 65-year history. Ross, oh, he's going deep. Ross is open, and deflected. And oh my God, what is this, the 4th injury now? We're just in the 4th quarter. Jesus. Well, on their first drive, neither offense got anything going. So unfortunately for them, as here we go, trying to hit it from the corner again. And not really a good punt. And that was a terrible coverage right there. The game almost tried to screw me over when I hit pause, but it wouldn't pause as I go back to the Jets. So neither offense got anything going here. This is not the first Super Bowl that this happened in, as the Jets are dominating in terms of total yards. The Falcons have no rushing yards so far in this game. And there was no... Oh! Well, look! Oh my goodness! And got a first down off of it! I didn't even think that was going to convert! And here he is. I mean, I didn't think it was going to get any yards whatsoever. Not only did it gain yards, it gained a first down off it. Where was the Falcons defense right there? That was crap. And a nice big hole for the Jets right there to blow up for 8-yard gain. Alright. So now, looks like the last play of the 2nd quarter. Here we go. Got off just in time. Wagner is open and somehow caught. I thought he could get picked off as we got another injury. But with that, the 1st quarter is over as the game is tied at 1 still. Tied up at 0. Not the first time we've had this in the Super Bowl where no team scored in the 1st quarter. But let's see if I can continue on here. Oh! Just avoid the sack, but couldn't avoid that time, as that's the 2nd sack in this game. Each quarterback's been sacked once at least. Oh wait, no, the Jets quarterback's been sacked twice and fumbled on one. That's right. So it's now 2nd 17, a big gain needed right here. Get open! Get open! And deflected. Oh! The lineman could have maybe caught. No! Chris Glover, the quarterback, no! No! Now he's injured! And now the Jets are going to have to rely on their backup, Barker. Oh my God, the injuries continue. As going for it, Wagner caught it though! Caught the first down despite not having their quarterback at the moment. Keeping the drive going. And we still need to know if Glover's going to come back or not. Here we go, play action. There we go, got it, and just short. As again, no scoring so far in this game. As they're still trying to push it in. Risky to do with a backup too. Nielsen, he's open and picked off in the end zone! Picked off in the end zone. Tried to force it but didn't work. As probably more due to the fact that you're a backup. Oh man, the Jets blew an opportunity right there, as this game is still no score. As a Wildcat play, and that went nowhere. Stuck and before falling over the bullshit animation. Man, if you could have just got out of there, went around, you could have gotten a big distance. Only a 2-yard gain on that Wildcat play. Jets dominate in terms of yards, but no lead yet. Final play before the 2-minute warning. And just avoid a sack to throw it off. And dropped it. The receiver was open earlier, but then that sack happened. Just broke it to get the play off, but didn't get caught. What a sack avoidance that was. As it's 3rd and 8 now. No offense has gotten anything going yet. Here we go. Got it! And another first down. So the Falcons continue to drive downfield at least. Alright, so can the Falcons get the first points of the game? I think this is the longest in this series where a team did not score in a Super Bowl as their quarterback went down. Their quarterback went down. This is the defensive Super Bowl so far. No one is getting anything going. Here we go. And picked off 2! Another interception! And the Jets got the ball back. Oh my God, this game is so defensive. The Falcons with the better offense can't get anything going in this game so far. Neither can the Jets. And Barker is still, Grover's still not in, so we gotta check the injury report. Ouch, career-ending injury. 2 quarters? That sounds like he's not gonna come back into the 4th quarter then. Oh man, not good. Wagner open, got it. As almost into the red zone for the Jets. Man, the Falcons have a big opportunity. With the Jets injured, their defense better show up and stop them here against the backup. Here we go. And sacked! Another sack against the Jets. That's the 3rd sack. As their offense is just sluggish, as you see Chris Glover out for 2 quarters. So should not come back to the 4th quarter maybe then. Williams, open, picked off! The 3rd pickoff in this game! This game is nothing but defense! Jesus! I don't think I've ever seen this many interceptions in a game in the first half. We've had games where there's 3 or more interceptions, but not in the first half! This is insane! As neither offense can get... Oh my goodness! Almost got picked off again! Oh my God! Almost picked off again! I bet everyone's bored that this is a boring Super Bowl. But hey, no offense can get anything going as these defenses are swarming. As you can see, another sack! 3rd and 19 as the Jets are going to do a timeout. Oh my goodness! What is going on here with these teams? This is insane! No one can score yet! Gonna go for the fullback run, and that's just gonna gain 3 yards. And the Falcons had to waste the timeout. Oh, the injuries cost them there. Oh my God, it cost them. Wow. And they're gonna punt. Oh, almost got blocked right there. All right, so the Jets, with one last opportunity maybe before the half's over. They're in their Falcons territory. Could they get in position to at least get something out of it? We've never had a Super Bowl, I don't think, where no team scored going into the second half. And right now it's looking like it as neither offense can get anything going. And picked off again! Oh my God! Where is the offense? The 4th interception of this game, and that one was honestly forced. The Falcons defense! Both teams' defense, they're showing up. Look at this. 4 interceptions. This might be the record for the most in a Super Bowl in this series, and we're only in this first half still. Jesus, no offense can get anything going. As the Falcons are desperately trying to get the field goal range or something, they have to burn a timeout. Wow. What is it with this game? No one can get anything going. Both offenses are just flat. McCoy, open, got it, and got out of bounds. All right, first down. Now into Falcons territory, but that took a lot of time for just like, what, 7 yards? You got to do better than that. So the Falcons are now in Jets territory. Risky throw, but almost picked off again. Good goodness, these defenders. They are active today. unbelievable. Steven, open, got it. Oh, didn't go out of bounds. They're going to have to take their final timeout. As they're now at the 38, but this is not field goal range, remember. This is nowhere close. No, that's not close enough. That's not going to count. That's not going to do it. You got to get within like the 20 to at least even consider it. And even that might not even be enough. But from this far out, that is just too far. Here we go for this play. Come on, haul it in. Got it. There we go. First down. And out of bounds, too. Stop the clock. We're going to go with that play again. This is my classic play action play that I used a lot in this series when I played every single game back in 08 and 09. Here we go. And that time was picked off. Forced it. And this time, maybe the Jets can score. And they don't right there. A fifth interception. Tried to force it. And it didn't work. Oh my goodness. And the Jets have 7 seconds left. Could they get it down quick enough to maybe go for a field goal maybe if they're quick enough? Oh, Booker got sacked! Booker got sacked! And oh my goodness! The Jets! Are you kidding me? Their one receiver was open too. He was going to go for it, but he got sacked before he can get it off. Now there's like no time now. Booker going for it. Time expired. It's incomplete. And wow, what an unbelievable Super Bowl we're getting. Halftime, no one scored yet. As we have 5 interceptions. As the Jets defense are doing everything they can to keep the score low for when their quarterback hopefully comes back. But Jesus, this defense of these teams, this is astonishing. No one has gotten anything. So many opportunities, and we're interceptions everywhere. What a crazy Super Bowl this is! So the Falcons still trailing by yards, but the game is still tied up. Could they finally get something here? As they almost did for a moment, and got that caught first down. Oh my goodness, this game is insane with all these interceptions. And there we go, a first big run as they doubled almost their rushing yards from the entire game. What a play there by the Falcons. The Jets defense just better hold on long enough for the quarterback to come back and maybe they can do it still. There's a nice hole and gonna gain the 4 yards. If cut it right, could have maybe gone even more than that. 3rd and 2 now. I don't like this run play, though. Go with this. So, can the Falcons convert here? McCoy, open, got it! And the Falcons are in midfield as another injury! This game is like one of the most ugliest Super Bowls we've ever seen. Injuries everywhere, turnovers everywhere, no one can get anything going. There's been more body bags. More injuries in this game than there are points. More interceptions than points. Literally no one can get anything going as Ivan McCoy's out for the rest of the season, unfortunately. Not what you want to see there. And that lost 4 yards out of it. Oh my goodness. This game is just insane. No one can score. What is this that we're seeing? Moss, open, and caught! And almost broke a tackle. The Falcons are in the red zone. The Falcons are in striking distance. Oh my God, could we finally get a score as they're at the red zone? They're going to run for it. Just barely broke a tackle. One man to beat, but couldn't get past. No gain. Oh my goodness, the Jets are just swarming. They have the elite defense, the Falcons don't, so it's amazing how this game's still tied up at nothing. Here we go. Nice hole! One man to beat, but couldn't get it. 3rd and 4. At least the Falcons are in field goal range, you could say at least. Yeah, they're going to run it. Because who knows, this field goal might be the deciding factor in this game so far since no team can get anything going. Here we go, 3rd and 4. And get around. No, lost a yard. Alright, 4th and 5, but here we go. For the first points of the game. A field goal by the Falcons. But could they convert it, though, is the question. Here we go. It's up. And it's good! And the Falcons, finally, with just less than a minute remaining, have taken the first points of the game, 3-0. Wow! This is on track for the lowest score in Super Bowl ever still. The record in real life at this time, going to after 2007, was 17-14, I think it was, as this, no wait, no, was it, I think it was, yeah, I think it was 14-7 between the Dolphins and Redskins. Right now, that was 21 points. We're at 3 points right now. As 53 more seconds ago before, hopefully, a Jets starter can come back in. As L is stuck right there, going for it, open, caught it. There it goes the distance, almost got the first down. All right, so now, 2nd and inches. Can they convert here? They need it. Huge opening. There we go. And there goes the distance before getting tackled. Hey, how about this? All of a sudden, now the offenses are showing up. As, wow, Falcons lead in terms of total yards, and they're leading, but the Jets are not that far behind. And then they're going to lose yards on this play. Not what the Falcons, the Jets want to deal with. But hey, at least their quarterback hopefully will come back very soon. They're going to run for it right here again and going to just gain that 1 yard back as it's now 3rd and 10. This is crucial. They need to get this conversion here. Forced to throw, and caught it! Caught it! And gonna go down to like the 10. And we're going to the 4th quarter with the Falcons leading 3-0. And now looks like maybe, hopefully, is Grover back? Oh, Barker's still in. Wait, shouldn't he have been? It's been 2 quarters. All right, will return. Well, it says will return, but he's still not in yet. So we'll see. Can the Jets get some momentum with their quarterback back? It's 2nd and 9. For being a low-scoring game, this might come down to the wire, perhaps. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Oh my goodness, almost got picked off. Didn't think it was going to all of a sudden shoot over there for it. That was risky. All right, 3rd and 9. Barker is, Grover's still not in yet, which could be a problem. Here we go, 3rd and 9. Going for it. Caught and got in! The backup dibble was needed, and the Jets are now leading. 6-3 right now. The Jets finally scored this late in the game. What an incredible Super Bowl this is defensively. Here we go. The extra point's up, and it's good. So with just 2:42 remaining, the Jets now lead 7-3 on the Falcons. Oh my God. What a game this is. This is just insane. Now hopefully when the Jets get the ball back, Grover will be back. Now the Falcons are trailing for the first time in this game. The question is they couldn't get past that tackle. Can they get a drive going where they can go downfield and get a touchdown and take the lead while burn off enough time that the Jets cannot make this comeback? That's the question. Now the Jets are dominating in terms of yards. Just barely. Ross, oh, dropped it, dude! That could have gone for a big distance right there, and you dropped it. What was that? All right, 2nd and 10. As a nice game for the Falcons, 3rd and 3. They're going to run for it again. Okay, interesting call there. Don't know if it'd be a good idea, though, but they're going to go for it. And they're going to gain it! They gained the first down and still going. Alright, so the Falcons are keeping the drive going. Trying to maybe milk as much time as possible, going for the game-winning touchdown, perhaps. Forced him, I got sacked! Another defensive show-up right there. As they got sacked, couldn't throw it off in time. Time for a good old classic slants. Second and 18 or whatever. As this is going to be huge. Wide open. Call deflected. Oh, right there. Triple coverage, but couldn't hold in with all the pressure right there. Here we go. 3rd and 18. Not good, though. Going for it. Oh, this is possible, baby. And he got no. No. Dropped. No. Oh, it was right there. Unfortunately, the Falcons are not in a very good situation. Because if they go for it and fail, the Jets are going to be in perfect position just to seal it. But if they punt it away, the Jets with their quarterback away, all they have to do is just run out the clock for the win. Like, it's not in a good position for the Falcons. They might have to just rely on their defense, though, because if they do it here, they're definitely over with. So, no. Wait, okay. No. We're not going to do it. The Falcons are going to take the chance and risk and hope their defense can do it one more time. No 4th and 18 right here, as we know this will definitely fail. I mean, the Falcons are definitely done for if they don't make that 4th and 18. As the Jets got lucky with that big-ass sack. Here we go. It's up and away. All right, back to the Jets. Now all the Jets got to do. First down. Burn out the Falcons' timeouts. And they are Super Bowl champs again. In a crazy Super Bowl. No scoring, really. Just 10 points. Could they hold on and get it? As there we go. Lost yards, just what the Falcons needed. As they're going to call a timeout. No. Alright, 2nd and 10. Here we go, they're going to run. There's an opening! And the Jets got it! They got the first down! As the Falcons... Oh no, the Jets had to call a timeout! No! Not the injury, so the game's still not over yet. The game is still not over yet. Oh my God! Unbelievable, Jets! And here we go. There's another opening. And going to gain a nice bit, but not enough still. As the Falcons are going to call their second timeout. It's in a position where stop them here both times. They'll still have like 57 seconds left. And the Jets go for the field goal, and the Falcons still have a chance to maybe get it. Here we go, 2nd and 6. And the Jets almost got it, 3rd and inches. And the Falcons are not going to call a timeout. Unbelievable. They're not calling it. They got their one timeout left. They should call it. Well, it was like about 1:30, so I'll get this off at about like 50 seconds, because then that'll definitely be 40-second time off. At about 50 seconds, we're going to go for it. As the Falcons still refuse to call their timeout. Game's not over yet right here. Falcons are being dumb, but here we go. Could this decide it? Here we go. 3rd and inches, and the Jets got it! Just barely! The Jets got it, and then the Falcons stupidly now called a timeout. When they could have done it earlier. Oh my goodness. The Jets have held on as they are now kneeling. As we're going to have to take one more kneel too with like 7 seconds left for the play clock. Wow. What a Super Bowl this was. And Grover came back and pretty much did nothing in this game after his injury. He was terrible. So if anything, his backup is going to have to be the MVP for this one. We're going to have to take the knee now. Alright. 8 seconds left. We're not going to take the risk. Oh yeah, too. The defense should get some credit too. And there we go. In the lowest scoring Super Bowl ever in a series and in real life too, the Jets hold on to beat the Falcons 7-3, as no team was able to score anything until the third quarter. So many opportunities to score, and they just could not do it with all the interceptions and all that. As the Jets have title number 3 back-to-back for the first time since the Eagles did it back on, as I'm looking at the list right now, 2026 to 2027. I was correct. But man, this is the lowest scoring game, 10 points, the lowest scoring Super Bowl in the series and the lowest scoring Super Bowl all time. This is even lower than the real life record of 13-3 when the Patriots beat the Rams in 2018. But remember, that game didn't happen in this timeline. All Super Bowls after 2007 don't exist in this game. So the lowest scoring game until this one was that 14-7 victory the Dolphins had over the Redskins. So that was 21 points. This broke the record in half. Alright, so we take a look at the stats. Chris Glover, their backup, 4 of 6 for that one touchdown. Chris Glover, I mean to say. George Barker was the starter, I mean to say. 6 of 11, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions, but he got the game-winning touchdown. And honestly, maybe that should be considered like MVP worthy, as they didn't run them. Oh yeah, I forgot to check the Falcons too. As neither quarterback ran really well. The Pro Bowler, Jermaine Carfell, 10 of 19 for 120 yards, no touchdowns, and 2 picks. This game was just crazy with the interceptions. And oh my god, the injuries too. How many sacks were there? 4 by the Falcons, 7 sacks in total. I think this is the most sacks I've ever seen in a game in a Super Bowl. Chris Plummer, a rookie too. 2 sacks, 4 tackles, 1 for loss, and a pick. Oh my goodness. The rookie getting MVP. How about that? Still don't know if I would call that really MVP worthy, although it was definitely needed. I think that one touchdown could be MVP worthy because that was the game winner right there. But the Jets, despite everything, despite losing their quarterback the entire game pretty much, and he was ineffective, they still won it 7-3 in the lowest scoring Super Bowl in this series and in real life up to this point. So congratulations to the Jets. You're 2033 champions. Back-to-back. First time since the 2026-27 Eagles. As that's title number 3. As the Falcons waited 35 years for this, and they still couldn't get it, unfortunately. They had the opportunity, but they blew it. Alright. So, with this now, we got just 4 more Super Bowls left. We are coming. So draw my throat from while I was talking. We are coming down to the wire, everybody. So see you guys next time for 2034, and we'll see. Will the Jets defend their title for a three-peat? That's never happened this series. We're gonna find out. So see you guys then. As congratulations to the Jets beating the Falcons 7-3 in a defensive struggle, as they are the 2033 champs. See you guys in 2034 as we're nearing the end of this series.